Get ready, Scoop fans, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside track on all the biggest stories hitting the wires right now. The pace is relentless, the updates are unmissable, and you're about to get the breakdown you've been waiting for. From major career shifts that have everyone talking to the moments that leave us breathless, we're diving deep into the stories that matter. Don't blink, because you won't want to miss a single second of this action-packed roundup. We're talking game changers, tear-jerking triumphs, and industry-shaking revelations. It's all happening, and it's all here, first on Sheeran Scoop. Stick around, because you're about to get the full scoop. First up, a global icon is stepping out of his comfort zone and into the spotlight for a role that's challenging everything we thought we knew. We've got the inside scoop on the intense transformation and the emotional journey behind what could be a career-defining performance. Get ready for the details. Then, we're tracking the buzz around a massive film premiere that's already generating Oscar whispers and a reaction so powerful it brought one of Hollywood's biggest stars to tears. What's behind the overwhelming acclaim and the palpable emotion? Next, the wrestling world is on fire with speculation. A recent, deeply moving moment has fans convinced that a legendary figure might be hanging up their boots for good. We're breaking down the fan theories and what this could mean for the future of the sport. And finally, the early reactions are in for a highly anticipated project, and the feedback is nothing short of spectacular. Critics and audiences alike are raving about a performance that's being hailed as a potential career best, proving a superstar can indeed master the dramatic arts. What are they saying, and is it really that good? We've got all the angles covered. You won't want to miss any of this. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for all the latest updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Sheeran Scoop. A new chapter unfolds for a global superstar. For years, Dwayne Johnson has been synonymous with blockbuster action, a charismatic force who has dominated the box office with his larger-than-life persona. Franchises like Jumanji and Fast and Furious have cemented his status as a global movie icon. Yet, behind the invincible characters and thrilling stunts, a different ambition has been brewing. Johnson has revealed that his latest project, Benny Safdie's biopic, The Smashing Machine, is the role he's been craving, a deep dive into dramatic territory that challenges his established image. This isn't just another movie, it's a deliberate pivot, a quest to explore the full spectrum of his acting capabilities. At a recent press conference, Johnson candidly discussed the pressures of Hollywood's box office-driven landscape. It had become about box office, he stated, reflecting on how success can sometimes lead to being typecast. You chase the box office, and the box office can be very loud, and it can become very resounding, and it can push you into a category and into a corner. This is your lane, and this is what you do, and this is what Hollywood wants you to do. While he expressed gratitude for his action-packed career, a persistent inner voice urged him to seek more. I just had this burning desire and voice that was saying, "What if there is more and what if I can?" Johnson admitted. He highlighted the difficulty of recognizing one's own potential when confined by industry expectations, emphasizing the crucial role of trusted collaborators like director Benny Safdie and co-star Emily Blunt in helping him see beyond those limitations. The film itself chronicles the tumultuous life of UFC champion Mark Kerr, delving into his rise within the sport, his struggles with painkiller addiction, and his complex relationship with Dawn Staples, portrayed by Emily Blunt. Johnson underwent a significant physical transformation for the role, utilizing extensive prosthetics to embody Kerr. He shared the immersive experience of sitting for hours as his appearance was altered, noting the impact of the subtle yet significant changes. There were about 13 or 14 different prosthetics, subtle yet I think very impactful, he told Vanity Fair. At the press conference, Johnson acknowledged the profound effect the film and Kerr's life story had on him. "Mark's life has changed our lives and certainly changed my life as well," he said, inviting Kerr to stand for recognition. Johnson elaborated on the film's core message, stating, "It's not about the wins or the losses. It's also a film about what happens when winning becomes the enemy, and I think we can all relate to that pressure." The film, distributed by A24, is slated for release on October 3rd, promising a powerful blend of athletic drama and personal struggle. This dramatic turn has ignited significant discussion online, with fans and critics eager to see Johnson tackle such a complex character. Many are praising his commitment to the role and anticipating a performance that could redefine his acting career. Early buzz suggests this could be a major awards contender. But is this transformation purely for the screen, or is there more to the story? We'll explore the speculation surrounding his changing appearance next. And the buzz doesn't stop there. The wrestling world is also buzzing with talk about a potential career farewell. The Rock's Venice transformation more than meets the eye. Hollywood's ever-watchful eyes were firmly fixed on Dwayne The Rock Johnson at the recent Venice Film Festival, not just for the premiere of his gritty new biopic, The Smashing Machine, but for the striking visual shift he presented. Johnson, typically known for his imposing physique, appeared noticeably slimmer, sparking widespread conversation and speculation about the reasons behind his altered appearance. This physical metamorphosis is intrinsically linked to his portrayal of UFC legend Mark Kerr, a role that demanded a departure from his action hero persona. Johnson himself has described this period as a profound transformation, a journey he was deeply motivated to undertake. This transformation was something I was really hungry to do, he revealed in discussions with THR. He elaborated on a long-held desire to push beyond the boundaries of his established career. I had been very fortunate to have the career that I've had over the years and to make the films that I've made, but there was just a voice inside of me, a little voice that said, well, what if I could do more? I want to do more, and what does that look like? This internal drive to explore new artistic depths fueled his commitment to embodying Mark Kerr, a figure whose life story is as complex as it is compelling. The process of embodying Kerr involved not only a significant adjustment to his physical frame, but also meticulous work with prosthetics and makeup. Johnson detailed the hours spent in front of the mirror, observing the subtle yet impactful changes. I just sat in front of that mirror for 3 to 4 hours and watched it all change. There were about 13 or 14 different prosthetics. Subtle, yet I think very impactful, he shared with Vanity Fair. These artistic choices were crucial in capturing the essence of Kerr, a fighter whose career was marked by both immense triumphs and profound personal battles. The film, directed by Benny Safdie, explores Kerr's journey through the UFC, his struggles with addiction, and his relationships, with Emily Blunt co-starring as Dawn Staples. The premiere itself was a monumental event, reportedly receiving a 15-minute standing ovation that visibly moved Johnson to tears, underscoring the emotional weight of the project and the dedication poured into it. The public's reaction to Johnson's transformation has been a mix of admiration for his artistic commitment and curiosity about the underlying motivations. Social media platforms buzzed with discussions about his weight loss, with many interpreting it as a sign of his dedication to serious dramatic acting. Analysts suggest this move is a strategic effort to broaden his appeal and secure critical acclaim beyond his established action star status. While the focus is on his acting evolution, the emotional impact of the premiere has also ignited a different kind of speculation. Could this powerful moment signal the end of another chapter for the superstar? We'll delve into the wrestling world's reaction and what fans believe this means for his future in the ring next. Fans speculate The Rock's WWE career may be over after emotional premiere moment. The wrestling world is abuzz with speculation following a highly emotional moment at the premiere of Dwayne The Rock Johnson's new film, The Smashing Machine. After receiving a staggering 15-minute standing ovation, Johnson was visibly moved to tears. This outpouring of appreciation for his dramatic performance has led many WWE fans to believe that this might signal the end of his in-ring career. Johnson, a global phenomenon in both wrestling and acting, has a history of balancing his commitments. His last major WWE appearance was at the March 2025 Elimination Chamber, where he was involved in a controversial storyline segment. Since then, his focus has largely shifted to his acting projects, most notably The Smashing Machine, where he portrays UFC fighter Mark Kerr. The film's premiere at the Venice Film Festival, complete with its overwhelming audience reception, has become a focal point for fan discussions about his future in professional wrestling. Online reactions on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, have been swift and definitive for many. "Yeah, he's done with pro wrestling for good," one fan commented, drawing a parallel to legendary wrestlers retiring after significant career moments. Another echoed the sentiment, stating, "He's ain't ever coming back." A third commenter expressed a broader view, suggesting, "Yay, he's definitely not going to be back in WWE. Might not even be an active board member anymore." These sentiments reflect a common fan belief that Johnson's dedication to his burgeoning acting career, particularly in more serious dramatic roles, leaves little room for the physical demands and time commitment required for WWE. Fans recall Johnson's previous extended hiatus from WWE to focus on his film career, during which he starred in numerous blockbuster hits like the Fast and Furious and Jumanji franchises. His current role in The Smashing Machine, which delves into the gritty realities of an amateur wrestler and MMA fighter, requires a significant departure from his typical action roles. Johnson stars as the lead, Mark Kerr, alongside notable co-stars like Emily Blunt, Ryan Bader, and Oleksandr Usyk, and also serves as a producer on the film. Adding fuel to the speculation is his visibly slimmer physique, another dramatic change for a film role, which has further convinced fans that his priorities have firmly shifted away from the wrestling ring. The emotional standing ovation at the premiere, coupled with his dedication to transformative acting roles and his current physical condition, has created a narrative among fans that Johnson is embarking on a new, perhaps final, phase of his career, one that prioritizes cinematic achievement over wrestling. While the wrestling world grapples with the possibility of his departure, the film industry is abuzz with praise for his latest performance. What are the critics actually saying? We'll dive into the first reviews and see if this dramatic turn is truly earning career-best accolades. Dwayne Johnson's The Smashing Machine premiere, a career-defining moment. The Venice Film Festival marked a pivotal moment for Dwayne The Rock Johnson as he unveiled his latest project, The Smashing Machine. The film, directed by Benny Safdie, offers a gritty portrayal of former MMA fighter Mark Kerr, and its premiere was met with an overwhelming 15-minute standing ovation, an experience that visibly moved Johnson to tears. This thunderous reception has ignited a fervent discussion about Johnson's acting prowess, with many critics and fans hailing it as his most powerful performance to date, potentially signaling a significant career evolution. The Smashing Machine is an adaptation of the 2002 HBO documentary chronicling Kerr's career, his battles with addiction, and his personal relationships. Johnson's portrayal of Kerr has been lauded for its blend of physicality and vulnerability, a departure from his usual action-oriented roles. Early online reactions, shared widely across social media and forums, reflect this sentiment. One Reddit comment summarized the feeling: "This is already a win for The Rock. Career best reviews plus possible Golden Globe nom. It would be the first for him." Another review praised Johnson's performance as an undisputed knockout performance worth every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears, and commended Emily Blunt as the perfect match. However, not all feedback has been universally positive. Some critics viewed Johnson's dramatic turn as a calculated move for awards recognition. Dwayne Johnson proves he can do serious in The Smashing Machine, but let's be clear, this isn't just about craft, it's about awards recognition. Playing fragile after years of invincible trashy blockbusters is calculated Oscar bait, not a revelation. Keep it in mind, one observer noted. Despite these reservations, many reviews highlighted the film's authenticity and Safdie's sensitive direction, which balances the brutality of MMA with a deeply human narrative. The chemistry between Johnson and Blunt was frequently cited as a strong point, adding emotional depth to the drama. Despite mixed opinions on the film's overall originality, with some finding it a familiar story, the consensus on Johnson's performance remains exceptionally high. The Smashing Machine finds Dwayne Johnson delivering an earnest and endearing performance in a film that rarely finds itself breaking convention, noted one reviewer, while acknowledging that Safdie attempted to invest in Kerr's journey and Blunt did her best to elevate her role. Regardless of the film's broader critical reception, The Smashing Machine, undeniably represents a significant artistic statement for Johnson. By stepping away from his established action hero brand, he is actively demonstrating his range and ambition in dramatic cinema. The overwhelming positive reaction at Venice suggests that Hollywood is receptive to this new direction, potentially opening doors to a new era of critically acclaimed roles for the global superstar. While Johnson's acting career is reaching new heights, his connection to another arena is being questioned. What does this emotional moment mean for his wrestling future? We'll explore the fan theories and speculation surrounding his potential departure from the WWE next. And that's a wrap on another packed Sheeran scoop. We've seen Dwayne Johnson embrace dramatic roles, sparking talk of career-best performances and potential awards. His emotional premiere reaction has fans speculating about his WWE future, while his noticeable physical transformation has everyone talking about his dedication to his craft. It's been a whirlwind of news, and we've covered it all. Don't miss out on any future updates. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and let us know in the comments which story you found most surprising. And for more exclusive content, follow us on all our social media channels. Thanks for watching Sheeran Scoop.